Hi, and welcome to Let Your Inner Fire Aspire, the podcast about motivation, compassion, and reactivating your inner fire. This is Josephine here, and I'm sharing my wisdom and my experiences and my knowledge with you to unlock the next level of your life towards a more powerful, focused, compassionate, and meaningful life. I really love recording at evening time when I'm just sitting in my room and can watch out of my window and can see the sun setting. Tonight it looks so damn beautiful. Like, we don't see the sun that often, as you already know, but when we see it, I try to spend most of my time outside, and I try to do sports outside that I would usually do inside. And so I was sitting in my room watching the sun going down, and I was contemplating some things. I was saying out my wishes out loud that I want to achieve in the next months, years ahead. When was it your last time when you were contemplating something about your family, your friends, maybe your boyfriend or your husband or your girlfriend or your wife or your dog or someone else? Let me know at my Instagram account at let_your_inner_fire_aspire or on my website www.letYourInnerFireAspire.com. And today I'm going to talk about why letting go of your restricting thought patterns help you feel like newborn. One very calm and very cozy evening, I was taking a bath, and after taking a bath I was letting out the water down the drain, and all of a sudden I had this thought. I realized something, and that was when I was living as a minimalist, when I was in Australia traveling only with my van and earning money with my violin. I'm going to do another podcast about that as well. And at that time I was feeling like I had everything that I truly needed. I had money that I earned. I had a vehicle to move from one place to another. I had my violin to earn money. So I had my job, I had my money, I had my vehicle, and I had enough clothes. I didn't have a whole lot, but I had enough. And sometimes I wore clothes 2 weeks and then I washed them. Sometimes I wore them a month. Sometimes I wore them only 4 days. Depends if they got dirty. Then I washed them. But if they only smelled a bit and weren't really dirty, I never washed them. And I had this realization when I was back in Germany and I was taking a bath after that. I said to myself, oh my goodness, I remember how it felt when I was traveling. I felt like I didn't have an identity anymore, and this was a very interesting view of my life, because this changed a lot for me, and it will change a lot for you as well. Because if you see yourself as an inhabitant of this earth, and you also know that you are human as much as all the other humans, you don't see people as different races, and you don't judge them from their outer appearance, but you see them as one. They are from the same source you are coming from, and you don't look anymore after their skin color, because you know that any skin color is skin color. So that means that you don't judge people anymore after their skin color, because you know we are all the same. We are all humans. We are born in the same way, and probably we will also die in the same way. Only that our belief systems may differ, because some people believe in reincarnation, some people don't believe in that, some people believe that they will go to heaven or go to hell. Some people don't even believe in anything. So the only thing that's different is our belief systems and how we behave and how we grew up and how our family system is and which belief system we adapt to. But the source of all humans is the same. And when I was traveling, I felt indeed like a nomad. Nomad means you move on from one place to another to find new food, to find new places to stay overnight, to accommodate yourself in new places when the other places are already full. And that's what I was at this time. I was a nomad. I was living in my van and I moved from one place to another because I wanted to learn more about new people and I wanted to connect to new people. Sometimes I was traveling with someone, then I also connected to this person very strongly. The amazing thing was when I was this nomad, I felt without identity. When people even asked me on the street when I was busking, some questions were, "Hey, where are you from?" And I remember this day when I said, "You know what? I'm from the same planet you are from." Okay, maybe that's a little cheeky. At that time, I didn't care because I got asked this question so many times, and of course, some people don't know how to start a conversation, they want to do small talk, but I didn't feel like this. I just wanted to say, you know what, we are all from the same planet, and it doesn't matter where I'm from, where I grew up, or where I was born. The most important thing is that I'm here right now, and what I'm doing right now in this present moment is what's going on. And from this time on, I realized that I wanted to even connect to more people. I wanted to create communities. I was part of a very powerful community in New Zealand as well. It was like an alternative kind of community with a lot of music, rhythms, and some rituals as well. What I liked the most about it was that they all played music together and they didn't care if you were old, if you were young, if you had a dark skin or light skin, if your face looked ugly or if it looked beautiful. They really didn't care and they just connected all people together, and that was beautiful. And when I stopped traveling, when I stopped living in my van, when I stopped being a nomad, so that means when I returned to Germany, at that time, I started to adopt some habits again of differentiating between people. For example, when I was busking on the streets in Germany, I felt that I needed to watch out and be aware of all these beggars out there. I have to be scared of them because I have to think they will steal my money, which wasn't even the case. It was only in my mind because I adopted the saying that beggars are bad, they want to steal your money. So I adopted these habits, and then also I realized that in my job there's one racist person that likes to say, oh, these people are like that, and these people are not that good, and these people are like that. And I really don't support this view. So that's another reason why I want to talk about it, because I want to come back to my base again. Yeah, to my base. So I just want to feel like we are all one. I want to feel like it doesn't matter how you look like, what your skin color is like, how much you weigh, if you're big or if you're thin, if you have muscles or if you don't have a lot of muscles, doesn't matter. We all come from the same source. And I realized I felt the most free when I said that I come from the same planet as you come from. When I didn't talk about my city, my country where I grew up, because then people always refer, oh, the Germans, they must always eat sausages and go to the Oktoberfest and drink a lot of beer. But for me, it's exactly the opposite. So I do enjoy beer, but I don't drink a lot of beer. I don't eat sausages, by the way. So I only eat vegan sausages. So yeah, for me it didn't all fit anyways, so I didn't even mention where I was born, where I grew up. This actually freed up a lot for myself, and I still realize if I go and meet new people, doesn't matter where they're from, if I don't judge them before I know them, I feel so much more free. I feel so much lighter. I feel like I see everything with new eyes. It's like when you haven't seen a car before and you see it for the first time, and you are sitting in a car for the first time without knowing it, you feel like, oh my goodness, what's that? That's so new. It's driving. It's fast. Wow, things change so fast. It's the same as when you don't judge a person before you actually see them, before you know them, before you get to know them. You are like a blank paper. So when you go and meet them, then you will have a completely different experience because you go there without having any judgment. You will experience it. You will feel just amazing. You will feel like a child that's seeing things for the first time and meeting people for the first time. That's something very valuable to have. How it was to see animals for the first time, even just how it was to see anything for the first time. And if this podcast today helped you, please let me know on my website at letyourinnerfireinspire.com or on my Instagram account at let_your_inner_fire_aspire. Another option is to send me a message on my Facebook page, Let Your Inner Fire Aspire. If you are interested to listen to some of my violin creations, then check out my Instagram account for that as well, which is at violingirl_travels_the world. And let me know how you like it. In this sense, I wish you a beautiful morning, beautiful middle of the day, or beautiful evening. Make this your day. Lots of hugs to all of you. Let your inner fire aspire. Love, Josephine.